Hello, everyone. This is Larry TCG here. Here with Daniel, who recently topped our regional. He won the regional actually in Brisbane at Jojo's Hobby House. He was playing Vanquish Soul K9. So yeah, I'll let him say a few words about the deck.
Yeah, played VS K9. Actually played it over 2 weekends. This list I went 18-1 with in total, but on the regional weekend it was 6-0. It feels really solid. I like this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. Feels like actually fun Yu-Gi-Oh instead of Snake Eye or anything like that.
Do you think it's the best deck at the moment, or one of the best decks?
I think all three of the Justice on his decks are like you can top them or win with any of them. This is the one that I find the most fun.
Do you think that out of the three, it probably has the most skill expression out of say Yummy, Dragotail, and this?
It's hard to say honestly because I think all the decks are like really skill. They're just very good. None of them are like super simple or they'll do intricate things. So it's hard to say.
Okay, and last question. We are waiting for a ban list at the moment. Depending on what they hit, do you think that this deck will still be playable next
Yeah, I
format?
doubt they'll hit this deck just because it's not doing anything completely unhealthy other than a certain kind of the extra deck that should probably get banned. But I think other than that, I don't think anything will get changed.
I wonder what that is.
It could be anything.
Okay, well, let's get into the deck profile here.
Yeah, so for the Vanquish Souls, you play the really good ones at 3. Holy Sue. I mean, this card's the only reason why the Vanquish Soul cards are actually playable. Mad Love, it's pretty good. Razin, he's pretty good. He just searches, he pops columns. But all three of these are really strong, so you have to play them at 3. You just want to see them. And then the 2 other Vanquish Soul monsters, I play 2 Xiaolong. A lot of people are playing 3 Xiaolong, but one of this one, Heavy Borger. But I wanted a second Borger in my deck for, well, there's a card I'm playing in my deck that means sometimes it has to get banished face down. So I wanted a second one, and it just comes up sometimes in grind games. So 2 Xiaolong, 2 Borgo for me. And then the one of Vanquish Soul is the Caesar. You have to play this card at 1. Never really need a second one. Maybe if K9s didn't exist and needed more refs, then you could play 2, but for now 1's completely reasonable. And then the Vanquish Spell, Stake, yeah, I mean, it's insane. And then Soul Start, this card's really, really strong. It does so much for the deck. Like, makes it not die to Regeki and fixing your attributes. It gets the trap. It's just a very solid card. And then yeah, Snow Devil, I mean, it's good. Just board wipe and burn to get some lethal shots. It's pretty solid.
Did you often side Snow Devil out going second, or
Depending on the matchup, to be honest. Like against Yami, I would just keep it in every time because you can just kind of half interrupt them and then make a half board and have a Snow Devil with three attributes, and it's really hard for them to play through that.
do you find too with the time rule changes that the burn is less relevant now, or it still wins games just due to life
I
points?
mean, because of Borga effect, being able to burn 15, so every 2 turns you can burn for 3k, and this burning for 18, like, you just can kill them pretty quickly. But yeah, the life point, there's no draws, so yeah, we should say that this regional was with the new rules. So yeah, no draws in this tournament, and I did not go to time a single time.
Okay, cool.
And then K9 package, just a small one, 3 is an R, so the hand trap, it's got to play 3, it's also an earth, super important. The one Lupus to send off the is an R. You don't really want to open this, but sometimes it's nice to open. But yeah, he's an earth. He's good. And then the one Jockle, since I wanted a dark to be able to search, and Jockle's good sometimes, but he can also be a liability, so I only wanted 1.
Okay.
None of the K9 spells.
No lantern.
No lantern, no super big K9 engine. I just wanted to be more streamlined, more consistent. I'm not a huge fan of the K9 cards. I just like them for the attributes, really.
Okay.
And then for the consistency, Small World, this is what I was talking about earlier with wanting 2 Borga. Like, sometimes you have to banish a Borga face down from deck to bridge something, but that's why I want it's 2, but also it doesn't really come up. But yeah, Small World's really good, helping you fix your attributes, turn something that you don't want into something you do want. It's nice. And then the obvious ones of Prosperity, Rhoda. When you have to play both of these ones, they're really, really solid. There's like never an issue with banishing.
Did you have any issues trying to find Raisin over the tournaments that you're playing, or did these cards really help with that?
No, these cards helped a lot. I mean, I definitely got lucky in drawing Raisin more often than maybe the percentages would say, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. And then the hand traps, I played 3 Nim. This card's really good format. It's not great into other versions of like this VS with the small K9 package, but with the big K9 package, it's really broken when it's paired with anything because you just stop the Ripper and then you nib them and it's solid. Really good Buzz-Yummy. Bad versus Trick-or-Tail, but you just take it out best that deck. And then it's good to like Mitsu and Malice and stuff as well. 3-4, I mean, this one kind of defines the format. Kind of have to play it in the main deck. It's 4, not much to say. It comes up for Small World Bridges as well, because you can bridge the. You can go Small World Reveal near show 4 because they both have 600 defense, and then add a Razen or a Mad Love because they're at level 4s.
Oh, wow.
3 Ash, I mean, if you want Ash for the 4, you want Ash for a lot of things this format. And it's also a fire, super important.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played 2 Phantasme. It's a dark, which is important. It's good into Mirror, it's good into Yummy. Take it out by Trick-or-Tail, it's good into Malice. Yeah, it's a dark. It's a good dark. That's why I played it. And then 1 Shifter. I was going to play 3 Fant, but I was expecting some Mitsu and other decks that cared about the Grey Gun in this tournament. I wanted a Shifter. I only drew it once, and it was good when I drew it, so yeah, it's Shifter.
Crazy card.
And then the last card in my deck, it's not really Andrea, but it's Protoss. I never summoned it, I never drew it. It's realistically just a Small World target so that you can reveal Small World, show a Protoss because they're both level 11 and they get a Dark. So that's kind of why he's here, but he's also just really, really good into Yummy. Like if you draw this going second into Yummy, you can bait out all this stuff and then summon this and the game just kind of ends.
I imagine into mono archetype or mono attribute sort of decks like Malice and Yummy that if you manage to get that off, it's game ending,
yeah,
right?
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's the 41st card. This you could realistically cut this and play 40, but I just wanted it so that my nibs, once I've taken the fours out of the deck, could still turn into like a dark.
Could still bridge the Small World. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
And it's just good. Like it's just solid. Extra deck. Played 3 Rock of the Vanquisher. It's sometimes people only play 2, but small K9 engine, so third one might come up. It never came up for me, but you know it might if you get into a super high grind game. SP, she's solid. Can't really play without SP. Needed to banish the whatever the Yomi first was called, Mignon or something, and then it just comes up a lot. SP's SP. Then the ranks 5s, I play Valon. He's solid to Book of Moon, or sometimes you'll like Book of Moon something, and then you can like nib trigger it off and get rid of one of their back rows when they go to pass or something. Like it comes up. It's good. This is one that I was saying should probably be banned. Paradise Smasher. I actually never summoned this because every time I've summoned this card, I've lost the game somehow. But that's anecdotal. It should still be banned because it just turns games into a gamble. But yeah, he's there. Rox is really solid. Yeah, it's just good. Like you can attack with a Holy Sue and then put it on top and then pop something. Like Rox comes up, helps make SP as well. It's also one of the only outs in the deck to the Lunalight Towers because you can make it with I believe it's a fire. Yeah, a fire to make your Caesar gain 1,000 so it can attack over the Lunalight.
Oh wow. Okay. Did you run into Lunalight at all this weekend?
Not this weekend, but I have in the past, and it came up in those matchups. And then Ripper. Yeah, Ripper's really solid. Not 2 because I'm only playing the 5 K9s, but it's good just to like let you turn Isoners into a dark. Essentially, you can go Isoner Lupus, summon this, search Jockle, so then you have a dark. And it's just good. It's not very good into Yummy stuff like that, but solid card. Play around nib. Nash Knight and the Nash Knight package. I've chosen to play obviously the C9, and then I've chosen to play the 104s. You could still play the Honor Arc instead, because this card's kind of pricey right now if you don't really want to buy it, but it's not even that good for the negate effect. It's more good for the popping back row. It's just quite solid. I like these cards, but I think both packages are playable. I just like this one the most right now. And then Typhon, never summoned it, but when it comes up, it comes up. It comes up a lot by Trick-or-Tail. You can summon a Lupus and put this on top of the Lupus, and then they can't target it, and yeah, it's just solid. Zeus is good. And the last card in my extract was a Snatchy for this card in my side deck, Meltronus. Yeah, so Snatchy is only for this. That's why it's in the extract. Meltronus is really, really good versus Yomi. It's good in the mirror. That's about it, but those are really the most popular decks, so that's what I wanted it for.
Did you have any niche applications of Meltronus, like hitting a Ripper or hitting any of the stuff that you might play in the K9 package, like a Nash Knight or anything like that over the weekend?
No, not really. I only really ever hit like Ryzen's or Caesar and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it was mainly for the Snatchy though, just because the Yummy matchup can be difficult if they go off. It's because your K9 cards don't do anything in that matchup. So, but the Yummy players I played at the region were playing Yummy Mitsu, so they turned my K9 cards on for something. So it worked out. Also in the side deck I have 3 Brillia. I wanted for the Rizel decks, but Mirror, yeah, I just wanted to have it somewhere in the deck. Also played 3 Bell, good versus Mitsu, good versus Yummy. Just more needed cards to take out and put in, and it's an Earth, so good attribute, hand trap. I also played 3 Inscription. This card is quite solid. It's good in a Dracotail, it's good in a Malice, good in a Yummy. It's just a solid card. Could play either this or Meows, but I liked this the most right now. And then also 3 Imperm. So a lot of people don't expect you to play Imperm and VS, so you can just slide this in over like something that's not good, like a Nib or something like that, and then they kind of get a little bit surprised by it. Like, why is that in your deck? But yeah, Imperm's just solid.
Maybe that one would be better for, like, say, Dragotail or something. You can take out the Nibirus or something, and then
exactly.
put in Perms in. You can hit the Altharian or something.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that's the deck.
Cool. And what were your matchups like over the regional? And I guess
so for the regional, round 1 I versus Memento, I 2-0'd it. Round 2 I versus Yummy, I 2-0'd it. Round 3 was a Mirror, and it was 2-1. Round 4 I versus Mitsuyomi, and I 2-0'd it. Round 5 was vs K9 Mirror again, and I 2-1'd it. And then the final was against Mitsu Rizel, and I 2-0'd it.
Nice. Okay. Very good. And do you have any shout outs or anyone that you want to thank? Or
yeah, shout out to Steven Santoli. This is his like baseline of the deck. I'd been messing around with the larger K9 package in Small World, but I wasn't really liking it. And then I saw his video, which had a smaller K9 package with Small World, and then I was like, oh yeah, that seems like where I want to be. So shout out to him for the ideas. I really just changed a couple cards. And then shout out to the boys, Leroy behind the camera, Poir, the creature, everyone.
Okay, and where can we find you?
You can find me on Peaks TCG on Twitter. That's about it.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for your time, and good luck for the format coming up.
Thank you.